Hey guys, today I'll be giving you my quick predictions for UFC Fight Night Moicano vs Duncan, which is taking place in the Apex. So I know my last prediction video, I didn't have the best predictions. I was trying to be crafty and ended up having not the best picks. Macy Barber got murdered, Ignacio Bahamondes got robbed. Marcin Tybura is 4 years old. I'm never gonna pick an old guy ever again. That was horrible. And other than that, yeah, the rest were whatever. Oh yeah, and Fernandez got knocked down in round one. That was just that's such a fraud thing to ever do. She's never been knocked out, but yeah, her getting knocked out, I don't know. Never would see that coming in my entire life. A round one KO by Casey O'Neill. But yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna give you my predictions for this card. Yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos probably today. PFL, LFA, anything I can make predictions on. Probably, let me see. I think there's just LFA. Yeah, just gonna be LFA. And maybe this boxing one, but I have to do research on it because I don't really know anything about boxing, realistically. But yeah, let's get started with the first fight. This is one of the newer fights. Dakota Hurricane Hope versus Kai, the Fighting Hawaiian Kamaka the third. This is actually one of the newer fights. I didn't see this fight when I was doing my research, so this is kind of newer, and I don't think anybody really predicted this fight. Maybe like a few people who just did recent predictions, but this wasn't here before. This is one of the newer fights. I don't even think it's on the UFC website. I don't even think it's here. Dakota Hope. They just added it. I checked it later today. They just added it. But yeah, I'm going to give you my predictions. I think Kai Kamaka the third will win this because he was on the UFC roster before. He didn't do the best, didn't really show any prowess, not anything UFC level, which isn't the greatest. He had a decision against Danny Chavez. What the fuck? Danny Chavez, which isn't the greatest. He didn't also do the best in the UFC. Yeah, he didn't really do anything. He beat TJ Brown somehow, but other than that, he didn't have anything impressive. TJ Brown wasn't that crazy in the UFC. He went 3-5. Yeah, and he did pretty decent on the regional scene. Had 3 decisions recently. Split decisions, by the way, which is kind of insane. There's like, yeah, the majority of his split decisions. Yeah, he's been doing pretty good on the regional scene. He did 13-9, 12-4, 11-5, 19-7. Nothing crazy. He's going against Dakota Hope, who I watched this fight against Marissa Gomez. Very quick knockout. Very, very impressive. Against the 6-1, being 9-4, 8-5, 8-3. Did lose a decision to David Bosnick, which is where I'm kind of scared of. I don't know. This isn't the greatest loss for him, and then he was undefeated in his amateur and undefeated everywhere else. I've done zero research on this fight. It's genuinely a coin flip prediction. Wait, let me actually remember so I can get the odds out. I don't think the odds are out for this one though. Yeah, they're not. They have no odds on this because it's such a new fight. But I'm just going to pick Kai Kamaka the third. He's been looking okay on the regional scene. Only got 3 decision losses. This was an old UFC fighter who went 6-4 in the UFC. I think against decent competition, no? It was like, yeah, Brian Ortega, Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier, Darren Elkins, who was, he was good. He's a little older now. Yeah, he's 41. But he was good. He generally was good. So yeah, I actually rate that loss. Even if it was a split, he arguably could have won that. He arguably could have won all of these 3 fights. It would look so much more different if he was 20-4 coming into UFC, 24-1. But it didn't end up happening. He has like so many splits. Or even if he beat TJ Brown. So he has potential. He has potential. I just don't think Dakota Hope can beat Kai Kamaka third right now. He hasn't really fought any good competition. He's had decisions on the regional scene which I don't really like. He lost a decision to David Bosnick. Not that impressive to me. I did like his knockout against Gomez, but other than that, he hasn't really been impressive to me. So I will be taking Kai Kamaka to win by decision. He is a decision warrior on the regional scene. He did recently get a knockout against Michael Lima, who's honestly dog shit. But he's not that chinny. He has power. The first person to knock him out, but he's not that old. He's 34, yeah. So yeah, Kai Kamaka has power. And I think that is what he needs to beat Dakota Hope. So I will be taking Kai Kamaka to win by decision or late round 3 KO, but I will be going decision. Alright. For the next fight, this might be one of the shittiest fights I've ever seen. This is horrible, bro. Lando Groovy Vannata going against Darrius Beast Mode Flowers. This is such a shit nickname. Yo, Beast Mode, like, bro. I'm sorry, like, that's kind of lame. Lando Vannata, not that impressive losses. He lost to Daniel Zellhuber, who ended up being a shit show. I predicted him to lose against King Green because this Michael Johnson and Estevam, he just looked so shit. He genuinely looked so shit. I didn't think he was that impressive against Michael Johnson. That's why I picked him. That's why I picked Bobby Green over him, and then it ended up panning out. Charles Jourdain beat him, who's good, I guess. I want to say he's okay. I want to say this is aging pretty okay. Lost King Green himself. He's not that shinny. He's not shinny at all. So I don't see Darrius Flowers trying to knock him out or anything. But Darrius Flowers does not have a good gas tank. And he hasn't fought in 2 years. And Lando Vannata has not fought in 3 years. This is such a shit fight, an unpredictable fight. This is a coin flip prediction. No matter how much... there is... Anybody that thinks they could actually predict this to a T is lying. They're bullshitting. It's impossible. Hasn't fought in 3 years officially. Hasn't fought in 2 years. I'm going to be going Lando Vannata just because of the experience. He is 34. They have the same height, same reach. This is genuinely the most coin flip thing ever. The only reason I'm picking Lando Vannata, is because I did see on his Instagram that he has been active in the gym and he has been active for the fight against Darrius Flowers. So based off of that, I will be taking him. He should not be a minus 230. No one should be touching anything on this fight. This is the most unpredictable fight on the entire card. This is basically like a contender series fight. Genuinely a contender series fight. Where Darrius Flowers, he won his contender series from a shoulder injury, from a slam. He should not have been signed from that. I have no idea why he got signed from that. That was a horrible sign by the UFC. He does have good losses, but most of them are by subs, and Vannata does know how to sub. He does know how to submit people. That's why I will be taking Vannata maybe by late sub in round 2 or 3. But I am taking Vannata. For the next fight we have... This is another coin flip. This is another coin flip matchup. Thomas the Train Petersen going against Guilherme Pat. I'm going to take Thomas Petersen mainly because... He's not that old. He's 31. He's even younger than Guilherme Pat. And I don't think Guilherme Pat can defend his takedowns. Because I watched this fight with Guilherme Pat versus Alan Fry Jr. He really let Alan Fry Jr. get close enough into the clinch where if he lets that happen with Thomas Petersen will take him down and he will control him. Thomas Petersen is a very, very, very good wrestler. If Guilherme Pat does what he did with Alan Fry Jr., it's not going to slide. It generally will not slide. And you can make an argument where his reach is too much for Thomas Petersen to bypass. But he's already fought and won against someone of the same archetype. 6'6", 81 reaches. He still wrestle-fucked him. This is a lower level opponent, I will be real. He is lower level. He was he was still dog shot on the regional scene, I can't lie. He's a regional guy. Yeah, he was still dog shot on the regional scene. But it's not like Guilherme Pat's any good. He's genuinely not that good. His wins, this one is dog shit, and the rest are dog shit. These are no name productions or you know what I mean, UFC level type stuff, except for the LFA, which is the only promotion I know here. And he won against a 4-4 with a late knockout. But this guy is kind of he's a warrior, or he's a dog. He doesn't really get knocked out. Yeah, he only got knocked out one other time in 2019. But I just don't see him knocking out Guilherme Pat. I mean Thomas Petersen. I just don't see it. Shimon Gaziev got a lucky right hook, and it took Vitor Petrino 3 rounds to knock him out. 3 rounds. Vitor Petrino is an athlete. He only lost twice. One to Dustin Jacoby, which is actually an amazing fight, by the way. I recommend you guys watch it. And Anthony Smith, which is kind of shit. But it's whatever. He's amazing. He beat Steven Aspin. He knocked out Austin Lane like any other normal person would. He beat Thomas Petersen. He beat a lot of high-level people. He beat Rodolfo Bellato twice. He beat him twice. Rodolfo Bellato fraud-checked Luke Fernandez. And he probably... chill. Let me chill. Nah, he probably loses against this guy. I can't lie. This guy's pretty good. Yeah, wait. But other than that, I do think Petersen wins. If he just wrestle fucks him for the first 2 rounds, or any 2 rounds, he wins. Guilherme Pat is probably gonna need a finish here. I don't think he gets it against Thomas Petersen. He might. It's heavyweight slop. Anything can happen. He's only been knocked out 3 times. Late KO against Vitor Petrino, and back here against Waldo Costa. His only loss on the regional scene, by the way. Others were all wins, and he got late knocked out by Waldo Costa. Shamil Gaziev got a lucky right hook. That's all that happened. I don't see Petersen, Guilherme Pat beating him. He is a little tentative. Like, I don't know. He doesn't really look for the finish that much. So I genuinely think Thomas Petersen wins this. It's kind of hard to pick. It's kind of a coin flip, but I do think Thomas Petersen will have the edge in the wrestling. And if you survive in the striking, I will be taking Thomas Petersen. By decision. For the next fight, we have Bet the house on Bekoev. Bet the house on Bekoev. He's going to win. Round 1 knockout. Round 2 knockout. Easily. Literally easily. Going against Tresean, Mr. Vicious Gore. This guy's dog shit. He is horrible. Had a decision with Rodolfo Vieira, who is dog shit. He takes people to decisions. No, he doesn't. I'll take that back. Don't listen to me. He's a grappler. He probably just wrestle fucked him. But that's just not going to happen with Bekoev. Bekoev is going to look for the finish. He finished Zach Reese. He finished Ryan Lauder. Both in round 1. I think this was a short notice for Zach Reese, but still. Round 1 finish. I genuinely think he round 1 finishes Tresean Gore. And the odds on that are pretty good. Under 1.5 is plus 130. I would bet my house on this. I would genuinely bet my house on this going under 1.5. I think Zach Reese and Ryan Lauder are leagues better than Tresean Gore. Tresean Gore is dog shit. He's horrible. He's 5-4. I don't know how he's still in the UFC. I don't know how he was signed to the UFC. I don't get it. He lost a Brian battle by decision. Who got easily submitted by Johnny Eblen, who's gonna beat Castillo Vancinas in the rematch. Amazing fight, by the way. Again, watch this fight. Amazing fight. Castillo Vancinas. I love the guy. He's amazing. But, bro, Bekoev easily beats Tresean Gore. Like, easily, bro. This is such an easy fight for Bekoev. Easy bounce back. He got late KO'd by Yusri Boguri, he's probably a top 10 contender in the middleweight. I'm not even kidding. He could genuinely beat everybody else. With the sole exception of Damian Pinnas, of course, who's the greatest middleweight of all time. But that's a discussion for later, of course. But yeah, I think Bekoev wins by round 1, round 2 KO. I don't see this going into the 3rd round. If you want, take the under 2.5 prop. I don't see how this goes to decision. Impossible. Impossible. I don't fucking see it. I see a round 1 KO for Bekoev or round 2. I don't see this fight going to round 3. Impossible. Bekoev, lot confidence pick. I love the guy. He's an easy pick. Dione, the Witch, Barbosa, and Melissa Gatto. I've done way too much research for this fight than needed. But my pick will be Dione Barbosa. I am seeing people trying to go with the crafty pick. Oh, Melissa Gatto, underdog. No, not with Casey O'Neill. Like Alexa Gross, another one. It's just not gonna happen. Dione Barbosa is very, very good. This would be so much more different if her record was 9-3 instead of 8-4. Cause she beat Corinne Silva. She was more dominant. She was better. She was better on the feet. She was better on the ground. She was better everywhere. Miranda Maverick wrestle fucked her. She got fucked in this. But I don't blame her. Miranda Maverick is good. She's not a top contender, but she's a good fighter. She lost to Rosie Namajunas, who 14-8, but look at her losses. Natalia Silva, top contender. Aaron Blatchfield, top contender. Manan Ferreira, top contender. Fought for the belt. Had the belt. Won a split decision against Weili Zhang. And she's still good. This is an amazing loss to have. Miranda Maverick is an amazing loss. 3 wins in the LFA. Beat Ernesta Karakai, who's a striker. You can argue I don't think she lost this fight. I actually watched it. I think she did well against Ernesta Karakai because she's a grappler who went to strike with Ernesta Karakai. She did amazing in this fight. She beat Corinne Silva. I don't see a path of victory for Melissa Gatto. I genuinely don't. Got wrestle fucked by Tracy Cortez. Kind of made it close. It was 1-1 going into the last round, but then she just got fucked. Had a split decision with Ariana Lipsky da Silva, which is a weird person because she beat Casey O'Neill, who dominated Gabriel Fernandez, Who honestly, yeah, if we're actually looking this right, lucky dog shit. I should have opened my eyes. I really should just open my eyes. That Kong Wen, it was just talking to me, man. It was just talking to me. She beat Luana Santos. These are two really good wins. But yeah, I am taking Melissa Gatto. No, not Melissa Gatto. I'm taking Dione Barbosa. Melissa Gatto's been nobody good. She got a round 3 tit KO over Tamir's Vidal when she hit her in the tit. Okay, like, the fuck? She beat Eubanks, dog shit. She beat Victor, dog shit. Goku, dog shit. Her only good win is on the regional scene in 2018 against Kiro Rosa. Other than that, she is dog shit. She is horrible. She's good because she lost against Eileen Perez. She lost against this bitch. I don't fucking know. Who's okay? She fought for the title because she went against Amanda Nunes. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did. But yeah, that's her only good win in 2018. Other than that, she's pretty dog shit. Dione Barbosa beats her on the feet and on the ground. Even if she takes down Dione Barbosa, which genuinely won't happen, I can see Dione Barbosa easily taking her down and wrestle fucking her. The only way she wins is if she did the bullshit that Karine Silva did and just beat her while she's on her back. That's the only way. But I believe Dione Barbosa learned from that mistake and is now a well-rounded fighter that will go on a 3-win win streak and then lose to a high level contender like someone like Rosie Namajunas or someone like that. A high level contender. But she easily beats Gatto. Obviously it's not a high confidence pick because near even odds, but Dione Barbosa should win. I did way too much studying for this because it just pissed me off that people were actually picking Gatto. It made no sense to me. But yeah, on to the next fight. Alessandro Nonno Costa going against Stewart, Kakamura, Nicoll. Yeah, I'm taking Alessandro Costa to win. He did lose against Alan Correa, but I rate Alan Correa a lot. I know a lot of people don't really, because mid-win, good win. And the rest are whatever. He's never been knocked out. He's not that chinny. He's pretty tough. Trains with Joshua Van. Beat Luis Guilherme by decision. People actually pick a knockout on this one. A lot of people are picking knockout. But yeah, went to decision. Luis Guilherme is pretty tough. What's his name? Otto Osborne got a lucky knockout, and that's the only reason people actually pick knockout. But yeah, he's going against Stewart Nicoll. Never been knocked out. Pretty tough guy. Went to decision on Luca Rocha, which is pretty rare, actually. This guy gets a lot of TKOs. Yeah, I don't really know. Alessandro Costa should win this pretty easily. I am scared to go with decision because Stewart's actually pretty tough, but I think he'll just ground and pound. It really just depends on the ref and when the ref wants to cancel the fight. But I can genuinely just see him ground and pounding, getting a TKO, not a knockout, a TKO, technical knockout. See what I'm doing there? But yeah, I can see him getting a TKO over Stewart Nicoll. Not really knocking him out, but doing enough damage where the ref just calls off the fight. And I think that does happen. I need to watch this guy's tape. I think Alessandro Costa either gets an easy decision win or knocks him out in round 2. I'm gonna go with TKO in round 2 for Alessandro Costa. I don't know. People don't really rate Alessandro Costa after the loss, but he has high level losses. Steve Ercik, high level. Amir Abazi, high level. And Alan Correa, high level. Kevin Borjas is a better Kevin Borjas, even though he looks ass, he has good losses. This is a good loss. Joshua Van is a good loss. Even though Rodriguez, up and coming guy, where he brocked him, but even though Rodriguez, survived, rather easy beat them. Sumadarji recently beat Jesus Aguilar, good win. Good loss, and yeah, other than that, Kevin Borjas isn't that bad. He's crafty. Yeah, he can beat lower level people. But yeah, I'm going Alessandro Costa by TKO, round 2 TKO. He could be the first person to knock this guy out, but yeah, I think he will. He's only had one decision with high level people. Other than that, he just knocks out, gets knocked out. And he gets from his grappling too, yeah. Or round 2 TKO. I'm taking too much time on this. Yeah, round 2 TKO. Yeah, on the next. Give me a second. Sorry. Hailey, all hail Cowan going against Alice Golden Girl Pereira. This is such a weird fight because Alice Pereira looked like dog shit in her last fight against Rendon, who is so dog shit, bro. Her wins are not impressive, and it showed against Monson and Rendon, where she was just getting beaten on the feet against the grappler. She stuffed the takedowns, don't get me wrong, but she was getting beat on the feet. She was getting raped. Excuse me for my language. She's not good. Had a split with Vidal. And we know how shit Vidal is. And a split with Alice Pereira. Other than that, she got dominated. She got respectfully raped by Bia Mosquito, which I think most people will until she goes against high level people. Then will actually start getting competitive. But Hailey Cowan isn't that impressive too. She really, really isn't. Got sub by Nora Cornell. I think she beat in the. If I'm right, she did beat Nora Cornell in the first round, which is like kind of impressive. And then she lost against James Lynn Horth. She's doing pretty good. It's actually a good loss. This is actually a good loss, man. Am I actually gonna go with Hailey? I was originally gonna go with Pereira. She had a split on the Contender Series against a can. Oh man, there's no way I'm actually about to. Bro, oh my god, bro. She's been fighting in Sean Strickland's gym, but people that fight Sean Strickland's gym, except for him, are cans. Curtis is a can. That one Black Eye bet on is a can. I genuinely don't know. She has more reach, more height, but she's been practicing with. Oh my god, man. It's actually so much harder than it looks. Wow, I don't want to get this pick wrong. I genuinely don't. Oh my god. 34 against 20. Fuck it. I'm taking Alice Pereira. I'm praying she could not water around in the fucking ring like last time against Menson Rendon. I genuinely hope she learned from her mistakes. What gym is she part of? Life MMA? Who's in here? Who the fuck are these bots? What the fuck? A can. A fucking can. There's nobody good here, bro. Oh, I'm so tempted to just pick Cowan and get a fucking undie. I just don't see Cowan winning, bro. Give me Alice Pereira by decision. This is such a coin flip shit. That's dog shit. Dog shit. Oh, shit. Abdul Rakhman, the Hunter, Yakhyaev going against Brendson, the Gorilla, Ribeiro. Round 1 KO for Abdul Rakhman, Yakhyaev. Nothing really to go off of this. I mean, nothing really to go more. There's a lot of round 1 finishes. Genuinely, this guy's amazing. He did go to decision with someone who's actually decent on the regional scene. This guy's pretty good. This guy's very, very good. He's kind of chinny. I'm surprised Abdul Rakhman didn't. He probably just loosened the chin, you know what I'm saying? Probably a lucky KO, or he just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he knocks out Brendson Ribeiro. This guy's pretty chinny. He's like Bruno Silva. Bro, I think I did predict a TKO for an average Australian because of how chinny that guy is. Who knows? He got TKO'd by Umar Said. This guy's fucking horrible. I don't care how many TKO. I don't give a fuck, bro. He got round with somebody like Ian Kutalaba, which is disgusting. And he had 1 KO since I don't know when. This guy's horrible. He was a KSW guy. Had some wins on the Octagon. 1 win. Just came to UFC and it's just a shit show. Alonzo Minefield beat him. He's the fucking goat. Other than that, this guy's pretty dog shit. I had a split decision with him. He's gonna lose against Zhang. Yeah, I'm going to Abdul Rakhman Yakhyaev. Round 1 KO. The odds aren't even good on it. They're generally not. He's like, where is he? I can just see him from the. Yeah. Minus 2,500 and minus 400 for under 1.5. Like, realistically, that is so shit, bro. Like, you might as well, like, pick the round. Just go round 1 win, bro. Like, just go round 1 win or just go round 1 win for Brendson Ribeiro. Fuck it. Just go one of those, bro. Like, oh my god. Such shit odds. But yeah. Abdul by round 1 KO. Maybe a sub, but this guy actually has pretty good grappling. I'd actually be surprised if he subbed him. That'd be pretty impressive. Rafael, Makapa, Estevam going against Ethyn, the Professor, finisher Ewing. This is an interesting fight, you know. This is actually one of the harder, interesting fights. Oh shit, before he was actually an underdog. I think he still is an underdog on actual thing. Yeah, Rafael Estevam is the underdog against Ethyn Wing for good reasons. Ethyn Wing took a short notice fight against Malcolm Wallmaker and beat him by dominant decision, a decently dominant decision. Yeah, just pretty impressive. He's going against another undefeated guy, Rafael Estevam, which has such good wins, though. This isn't flyweight. He's moving up a weight class because the UFC are forcing his fat ass to actually not miss weight. Like, he's missed weight twice against Charles Johnson and Felipe Bunes. Yeah, he has good grappling. Didn't get finished by Jesus Aguilar or submitted by him. But he hasn't really gone against a high-level striker except for, I guess, Charles Johnson. But even though this guy... I don't know how Charles Johnson did not knock him out in late round 3. Because something about Rafael Estevam, like, it shows unanimous decision each time. But he's had consistently 29-28s, where he dominates the first 2 rounds, and then he looks so shit in the last round. So this is, like, a hard pick because we won't know what he looks like at bantamweight. His cardio might be better, or somehow might be worse. Like, you never know. He might, if he misses weight again, it'll probably be same old Rafael Estevam. But if he makes weight against Ethyn Ewing, you could probably see him being a near even, like, actually on the odds. But I don't know. I actually don't know who to pick. It's such a close card. I hate it so much. Just give me an easy one, brother. I mean, you could say Rafael Estevam is a weight bully, but I don't really see him as that much of a weight bully. Undefeated all over, beat some cans. I think he just beats Ewing. Ewing is good. Ewing is good. Don't get me wrong. This is just definitely a decision. No one's getting a finish here. I could just see him wrestle fucking Ewing so fucking hard in the first 2 rounds. And Ewing's gonna be like, oh, what? What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I'll just go Rafael Estevam by decision. Could change this later. Yeah, that's all. This is a good fight. Oh my god, is this... Oh no, I missed it. Robert the Faker Ruchala going against Jose or whatever, Jose Delano. Jose Delano is pretty good, you know. He's actually pretty good. Mind the decisions, like, he's against 14-1 and 13-2, like, regional bums. But he's good, you know. Lost to Gabriel Santos, who genuinely probably, arguably beat Lerone Murphy, which is an impressive win. And he got caught by David Onana, and then he's just winning his other fights. This is an amazing loss. He low-key was getting walked down by Gabriel Santos, but, like, that was just a different level of competition. Gabriel Santos, at that time, was a different level of competition that Jose Delano was not ready for. Robert Ruchala is actually pretty good. He's not that chinny. He got soccer kick to the body, and they counted that as a TKO. It was kind of an embarrassing loss, but other than that, he arguably beat William Gomez, which would look much more different. He was, like, 12-1. But it was, like, some French, like, corrupt stuff, yeah. Even at that, it's not a bad loss. Is this the French card with... Yeah, I think this one's with Axel Sola. I actually like Axel Sola so much more now. That was an amazing fight with him and Mason Jones. Genuinely recommend anybody watch this fight. This is fight of the year right now, honestly. No other fight's actually competing with it. Genuinely fight of the year. An amazing fight. There's like 2 drunk guys just going at it, bro. 2 professional drunk guys. But yeah, I'm going Jose Delano by decision. He does have a few decisions against pretty high-level people. And I do think Robert Ruchala is high enough level. He's not that chinny. He really isn't. It took the guy 4 rounds to actually not TKO him or whatever by soccer kicks. Yeah, I think Jose Delano will get an easy 30-27. Robert Ruchala is actually pretty good. I think he get one more win in the UFC. One win in the UFC, but not against Jose Delano. This is just a bad matchup for him. Feel bad. Minus 400. It should probably be minus 300, minus 250. Realistically, but minus 400. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, Jose Delano by decision. And now we're going against Tommy Gunn McMillan, going against Manolo Angelo Veneziano Zucchini. Just for that long ass name, you're losing by round 1 sub. Tommy McKinnon should realistically get a round 1 sub here. He genuinely should get a round 1 sub. Like, this is the type of person, he just round 1 rear naked chokes or guillotine. I don't know why he has so many guillotines. I don't know why he has so many guillotines, but he gets them. He gets them. He has rear naked chokes too. He's pretty good. He has pretty good sub. He's a pretty good grappler. He had such a good fight against David Migodnyan. I'm just calling him Eon because he's Armenian. But yeah, he had a really amazing fight against Eon. He got 10-8'd, then he came back. Honestly, it was just an amazing fight. Did get the majority decision. The judges did prefer him to win. He just has a layup right here against Manolo Zucchini, who just couldn't take the body shots from Morgan Sherrier, who got frauded by Milkwizel Costa. Daniel was a good loss. This, you arguably beat him. You arguably beat this guy, bro. Like, genuinely. And he lost to Pat fucking... What the fuck? This guy's actually decent. He's a very good grappler. Lost Deagle. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God. It's a horrible loss. No, he beat... What? You beat Alexander Hernandez. He's probably going to lose against Rafael Garcia, I can't lie. Oh, this is so much more of a close fight. Because he went against a fraud Chase Hooper. Fraud Diego Ferreira. Fraud. Argue he lost this, I can't lie. I think he beat Damon Jackson, but I think he lost this one against Austin Huber. Just whatever, though. Yeah, where am I? Oh, yeah, Tommy McGillen, a round 1 sub. Manolo Zucchini is dog shit. He's really just here for the paycheck. Yeah, he's not good. Even on the regional scene, he's a bum, bro. He's 29. I don't know what he is. I just know he's going to get subbed. And on to the co-main of the event. We have Verna Karkara Jandiroba going against Tabitha, Baby Shark Richie. This reminds me of Alexa Grasso versus Macy Barber. Up-and-coming prospect going against a high-level contender. And last time she went against high-level contender, she lost. Lost to Lupita Gonzalez, who's a high-level fighter. Probably lose against Suarez, realistically. But yeah, Verna, I think, does beat Tabitha Richie. Plus, I know this sounds dumb, but she's on a win, loss. And Verna is on a win, loss. She wins. That's simple. Yeah, I just think she beats Richie. She is an underdog on odds, though, is she not? Near even. She was literally an underdog. So the thing is widening for her because she's better. This should literally remind people of the Macy Barber and Alexa Grasso. Somehow Alexa Grasso was an underdog, and I obviously picked her because I'm not a fucking idiot like some people. Fucking idiots. Yeah, she's turning 38, but it doesn't matter. It's women's fucking strawweight or some shit, lightweight. I don't give a shit, bro. Bantamweight or some shit. She's just better. She's a high level contender. Last time we saw Tabitha Richie going against a high level contender, she lost. Plus, if you want to do MMA math, Verna did easily beat. Here. Yeah, Verna dominated her pretty easily. Pretty fucking easy. And she dominates fucking Tabitha Richie. This bitch is not good. Bro, she thinks she's a boxer now when she's a grappler. You're a grappler, buddy, and you're a decision warrior. Stick to the game plan. Somehow got a TKO against Amanda Ribas. In my opinion, it's kind of dog shit. Genuinely dog shit. Somehow she beat Verna. Somehow. One of her only losses. If you want to do MMA and math, that one too. Yeah, I guess. That was so long ago. That was 2021. Verna's a lot better. She's a high-level contender. In my opinion, she arguably beat Mackenzie Dern. She should probably be the champ right now. This is a step down in competition for Verna. She easily beats Tabitha Richie by decision. 30-27. Genuinely a step up in competition. And for the main event, we have Renato Moicano going against Chris the Problem Duncan. I'm going with Chris Duncan mainly because he is a dog. And I don't think he'll get subbed or knocked out by Moicano. There was a time where you could have picked a sub for him, for Moicano. But, bro, his ground game has just been looking so much more impressive. Ever since that sub, he's been just submitting everybody. Just everybody. His guillotine is so tight and so good. cause. And he did beat Masut's Rekby, who did beat Mektabek Orblai. I mean, Orblai arguably won, but still, it's not a bad loss. He beat Jack Hermanson. He beat Musayev dominantly. He beat Chris Curtis. He's beating everyone. He's a top contender. He should be ranked soon. He's very impressive. He 30-27 Chris Curtis easily, bro. But yeah, the main reason I am picking Chris Duncan because he's just a dog. He will not lose. He will do anything but lose. He won't get knocked out. This was a lucky knockout by this guy who's a bum. You will never see Chris Duncan ever getting rocked like that ever again. He's much better. He's much more crafty. He is 32, turning 33. Like, can we even call him a prospect? Yes, the fuck. This guy is good. Chris Duncan is good. And I'm not going to take away from Renato Moicano. But he did lose against Benil Dariush. He did lose against Dariush. One of his only wins in the last 5 rounds. 5 fights with Gamrot. Bad stylistic matchup in my opinion. Is this a 5-rounder? No, it's not a 3-rounder. But yeah, Benoit Saint-Denis murdered him. Armand murdered him. Oliveira murdered him. Guess what's going to happen here? Quinn Salkid by murder. By murder. How are there already 600 people? Damn. People love Salkid. Oh my god. I love him too. He's one of my favorite fighters. I love this guy's mentality. Yeah, but Moicano, there is a path of victory for Moicano with mainly the grappling. He really just has to wrestle fuck him. Because with Benoit Saint-Denis, he was really just wrestle fucking Benoit Saint-Denis for the first round, and then he got an eye injury, but he was still wrestling. He was winning that fight, no matter what. Like, he was going to win all 5 rounds, like, no matter what. Like, Benoit Saint-Denis was not winning that. He's lucky, bro. He's literally lucky. Beat Jalen Turner, beat Drew Dober. He's beating high-level people. I just don't think the hunger is there for him, because he's making so much more money than before. His main goal in life was to make, like, his name is literally Money Moicano. This is Money Moicano. That's just literally what his nickname should be. But I just don't feel like he has that passion anymore. At 37 years old, I know he hasn't been going on anybody's, like, podcast or anything. He's been more locked in. I just don't think that will fly against Chris Duncan, who's improving rapidly at such a rapid pace. He lost against Manuel Torres. Manuel Torres is going to be ranked soon. He's an amazing fighter. He was going to be then Benil Dariush. I don't know why he withdrew. Probably some family things. Who cares? He's amazing. Lost to Ignacio Bahamondes, which, in my opinion, is not aging badly. Fiziev lost in Tafik Musayev robbery. Fight of the night. This 2 piece of shit, Tafik Musayev. You're actually a piece of shit. Oh my god. You're such a piece of shit for doing that fucking fence grab. You're such a piece of shit. Lose normally, you piece of shit. You're not Jose Aldo, the king of Rio, you dumb piece of shit. Oh my god. But yeah, I will be taking Chris Duncan by... I don't see this going to the 5 rounds, I can't lie. I do not see this going to 5 rounds. Because I don't think Moicano is a 5-rounder. I don't think he can go to 5 rounds. I do think this goes past the 1st round. 2nd round... Yeah. This is hard. I can just see a lot of grappling, I can't lie. Just a lot of grappling. Oh, fuck it. I'll go Chris Duncan by decision. Who gives a shit? Crafty decision. I think Moicano could survive. I don't think he'll get submitted or knocked out. So I think it'll just be a stalemate. Easy 49-46 for Duncan. Could maybe see him getting rocked or a submission attempt by Moicano. But I don't think Chris Duncan will get caught. Even though he could. He has gotten caught before. Motherfucker, what? He's gotten caught by, what is his name? Manuel Torres for a naked choke. But he's improved from that. He's gotten 3 finishes in that sense. Which, before that, he had 1, before his 3 finishes, he had 1 submission. This guy's impressive. He's improving at a rapid rate, and he's a dog. He reminds me of Mason Jones. They're both dogs. I'm taking Chris Duncan by decision. And yeah, that will do it for my predictions for UFC Fight Night Moicano versus Duncan. If you enjoyed the video, please... Oh, pardon me. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'll be doing more videos. I'm probably about to end this recording and do an LFA recording. Because I need to get videos out. I need the 6 minimum required so I can get on the channel. I probably don't want this these predictions on the channel because... Brother, this is a very hard card to predict. Because this could go either way, this could go either way. No, there's another fight that could go either way. This could go either way, this could go either way, this could go either way. I don't see this going either way. This could go either way. This could go either way, even though there's a path of victory for him. Yeah. around like 4 to 5 fights to go either way, so it will ruin some people's predictions. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Have a good day. God bless. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.